support act in a long interval. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage a very funny man, Mr. Robin Ince.
Hello, I'm Robin Ince. I've known Ricky Gervais for 12 and a half years. I'm also a support act on Politics Tour.
I first met him, I was the Ince manager at ULU, and I think he did a gig at ULU.
Basically, over a period of 12 years, with the majority of it, 10 and a half years, have been frequently agony, and I really don't understand why I still hang around with him.
And it started off, I knew it was funny, and I liked the way he looked with his silly little glasses and his hair up, and he was snipey, and he was a little bit sort of nerdy and bookwormy, but it was always funny. But that's grown now. I think about him most of the time. I wake up and he's the first phone call because I want to see what he says. I want to go, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, still. Oh, it's normal. Normal.
You know when a 5-year-old gets the present that they knew they wanted and they know what it is, and you give it to them and they know it's the fire engine and they're shaking with excitement and they open it and they can't believe it and they run around the room and they want to kiss it and bite it and they want to play with it. That's how I feel when Robin's around.
When people see it for the first time, they really do go, I'm sorry, I had to leave eventually. I was getting confused.
Yes, I suppose to the outside world, it looks like bullying.
My foot.
There's classics, there's the ah! Now that is just a release for me. I have to do that. I don't know what that is. That's sort of like, I don't know, sort of maybe having a drink when you're trying to calm down. It's like that. Oh God! I don't know what else to do. Otherwise I just keep attacking him. So I have to, do you know what I mean? It's like pouring a cold water on you or calling a Samaritan going, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. He goes, okay, calm down. Just go, ah, ah. All right, yeah, thanks. Call anytime. Cheers. And I do that, and it's sort of like because he knows that's safe. If I'm doing that, I'm opening the valve. If that's suddenly somewhere that he can do something like, and that's too much, I go, ah, and I have to jump on him. Oh God.
Don't. Oh, no touching. I forget how peculiar it is. It's peculiar to be a 42-year-old man and hide in a shower cubicle waiting to leap out in a dressing room, sometimes for 15-20 minutes, and he's not a patient man.
If Robin's not around, it annoys me. If I find, I go, where is he? Where's Robin? They go, I don't know. I go, where is he? Right? And then to make the most of that, I've started even using the time when he's not around to hide in his dressing room, in his shower, in the toilet. So that time when he's not around isn't wasted.
Despite the fact I came back and I went in like this, slowly unlocked it, and then edged in like this, and then went, because I presumed to be hiding in the shower.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What sort of an idiot do you think I am?
Well, let's go back over some of the other places that you've hidden. Well, like the shower cubicle last week at the Bloomsbury, for instance. That was one of them. It's an amazing war of attrition. He really knows how to do it because it's repetitive. It's like a kind of, it's a Philip Glass joke machine, a broken Philip Glass joke that just can do the same thing over. Someone at the door, there's someone at the door. Come in. And if you just keep smart, he'll just keep going. So it could be a whole hour. And you could go, we should be moving on now. Go, come in. I'm going to do this till it annoys you. And then he starts to get annoyed, so he builds it up. And eventually it will annoy you. And he's got it then. He's got his moment.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. They couldn't put Humpty together again.
Comedy genius Ricky Gervais.
I don't like touring around the country. I'm a bit lazy and I don't like being away from home too much. I think 50% of the reason for doing this tour was that I knew I was going to be with Robin. I was twofold really. One, he's fun, but two, to get him away from home, so he's just mine. That was amazing. That was fantastic.
I'm just waiting for Robin.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you can't see his little face. Oh! Hello? Oh! Do you want to come in? Yeah. Oh. Ollie's excited as well. Ollie, who's that? Who's coming in? Yeah, Robin, that's right. Yeah, I know he is, yeah.
When I agreed to do the tour, I hadn't thought how hellish it would be. The first date, we were doing a warm-up in Lincoln Theatre Royal. He thought it was about an hour away from London. I explained it was 3 hours. He was furious. Jane, his girlfriend, decided not to come with us, so it's just the two of us.
Oh, he's going to come any minute. He's going to come through that door. Little Robin Ince.
Right, so everything we need for the tour then? Both those bin liners?
Oh, he is making jokes already.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Thinks that Robin talks too much, and he does. He's always yapping, talking over you, trying to go Oh. Okay, quiet now, Robin. Let's have a little bit of quiet time. Let's have a little bit of Ricky time, just relaxing before the big gig.
A lot of people may well say, when they see some of the footage from the tour, they'll go, that clearly success has gone to his head. If anything, success has calmed him down. So he's always been like that. He's always been unreasonable, he's always been shouty and scary, but ultimately he is just like a kind of moon-faced child. You can't feel that angry with him, because despite his intelligence, you know that there's just something there. There's a kind of, look at me. I mean, you can imagine him being, if he'd been brought up in a different area, he could have been in the National Youth Theatre, deliberately punching other boys in the leg to make sure that they couldn't get the part of the Artful Dodger, and he did. So he's always been like that.
Here we are, in Lincoln. We're here.
Because we can't go. Can we go right? Yeah, but let's turn left. Go down it like we did before, and then take that right turn. Yeah. I know what I think I've done. I think I've turned right too early up here.
Yeah, because I think you need to
here.
go down. Basically, you need to go down one of these roads.
Hello, excuse me. We're trying to find the Theatre Royal. Do you know where we go from here?
Oh, look at him. Just tries to get involved. All wrong.
You tried to do anything about to film yourself.
Are you from round here? No, you're not. Okay, don't worry. Okay.
Right, now we can't go any further here, can we? So do we turn left here?
Robin,
Yeah,
are you
that's
asking
dead
us or telling us, you stupid little...
Okay, yeah, if we turn left before the that street that we got to.
Oh, fucking hell, Robin.
Shut up! No, right.
Going right.
I'm saying we're too high up.
Fucking hell, Robin. If you don't know something, don't have a go. Left, right, up, down, up your arse. Fuck me.
I'm not even commenting.
You're like a little Captain Oates, aren't you?
Swearing all the way there and then having to kill yourself just to make up for being a cunt.
That's history. That, you know, I mean, I don't think he is a historian, but I think that's pretty much what happened. I think Captain Oates was a cunt all the way there.
All the way again. Are we going the wrong way? Are we going the wrong way? Now you say you feel too poorly. Well, fuck off.
I may be sometime. I fucking hope so. You're winding the shit out of me, you cunt.
There are only two moods. It is just, he will go from bloody hell, why is this not here? I can't believe it's not here. It's ridiculous. Oh God, this is... And so you just don't know where you are.
Taxi didn't come.
Right. How late was it?
4 minutes late. That's late.
Yeah.
So 6 o'clock. They got to know that 6 o'clock means 6 o'clock. So I said, fuck them.
Yeah.
I get angry if people don't deliver what they say. I hate lateness. I sort of hate incompetence. I hate noise. All hypocritical, because I'm a lazy man who goes for my own amusement.
Right.
I just jumped in a black cab.
Right, okay.
Yeah. There's no excuse. Two excuses. Heart attack, terrorist attack.
Right.
And even then I'd say, well, how bad was the heart attack? Couldn't you have made it and then we could have dropped me off and then you could go up to the hospital? Terrorist attack, well, couldn't you have gone round it? How bad was it?
I think what he gets with me is a human stress ball. He gets very, when he gets angry, he gets furious. He gets furious immediately. There is no slow build up. He goes puce, the nose starts pulsating, and he goes. So with me, he's got someone he can manipulate, he can scream at, and he can prod, whatever. So I'm a human stress ball.
Ow!
There we go.
Shocks every time I touch something in this fucking place. It's this.
Should we touch the chair? If you just touch the chair,
Sat down
please.
twice and touched that chair. It's like a fucking heart attack.
Right, well, it's not. To be honest, it's not going very well so far. Mr. Gervais is a little bit angry. He's found out that the combination of his shoes, the carpet, and the chairs giving me. How many electric shocks you've had, Mr. Gervais?
About 5, but 3 really massive ones.
Yeah, and isn't it right you were going to sack Ed because he got the wrong chairs? And these chairs are just useless. They keep shocking me.
Oh dear. I got a little electric shock off a chair, which he was cracking up about. Every time I forgot, I sat down and my hand just touched the metal bit and I'd go, fucking hell! And then he was laughing and I thought, hold on though, why am I wasting this on a chair when he's got an earlobe? Oh! Fucking hell!
That one really jumped.
Oh!
50% of the time it's fine, and we have quite a good laugh. I suppose it's a little bit like being with someone who has a mental illness, which means that, or you know, some kind of dementia. So you put up with all the kind of, and then suddenly go, oh yeah, I'll tell you what, something that I think is very important with comedy, and you get onto Laurel and Hardy.
You've got to have the serious moments because that sort of lulls them into a false sense of security. Do you know what I mean? I remember, as a saying, you can fleece a sheep as many times as you want, but you can only skin it once. So I never want to push him over the edge. So he gets really angry and moves to Australia. I want to just, you know, slap him around, but he goes, and before it's too much, I go, anyway, Robin, aren't the Smiths good? And he goes, yeah, they're really good. I have a bit of conversation, have a laugh with them, go, ow! And then I can slap him around the face again.
No, don't do that.
Okay. There are rules.
Yeah, that has to be one point. 2 minutes before stage, it has to be cut down on noise and no grievous touching. Normally, I muck around quite a lot, but because we're playing big theatres, I actually had some notes at this time, and I'd often leave them in the dressing room. I'd come back, and Ricky Gervais would have put various fun things on them, maybe to help. I remember the first note he put fuck, wank, picture of a man's cock, and then images of me as some kind of just blob with an arse. That's it. It's just me, some glasses, kind of Mr. Potato Head blob, and then a weird arse. It's kind of somewhere between, you know, Francis Bacon and Bill Tidy, I think.
It's rather like when you want to squeeze a kitten so hard, because you love it so much. You wouldn't describe that as bullying, would you? You'd describe that as wrong love. And I think I love him wrong. Yeah, I think I love him wrong. This is weird, isn't it?
Certainly on this tour, I've noticed hair loss has increased, and I did, within a week, come up with a stress rash. So that's, I think, it should be. I was getting changed in Birmingham, and I thought, hang on, that didn't used to be there. And I noticed things like, you know, the way you notice red lumps, you know, building up in your body, whatever it may be. And I suddenly thought that, you know, I'm worried that it'll then end up being a configuration of his face as well, like some kind of dreadful David Cronenberg movie.
Look, you won't believe this. Yeah. Look, Robin is shaving.
They probably will believe it.
But look what he's using. Poxy little
really
disposable razors. He's getting paid for the gig.
These were bought because I forgot to get any razors. It was 5 o'clock in Newcastle,
yeah.
So a lot of the razor shops are closed. So that's why I've got Laser 2. Not a product I normally use, Laser 2.
No, but the point is this.
Frankly, their comparison to lasers as well, I think is a little bit of a lie. He once said, when he was there, he was screaming, he was on top of me, he was going, and I was going, I've got to work out this, right? I know what you get out of our friendship. What do I get out of it? And he went, I like it. So even that's his universe. What do I get out of this? Well, I like it. Okay, fair enough. Hang on, this argument's no good at all.
Why aren't you using shaving foam? Like you're meant to?
Because I haven't got any fucking shaving foam.
Well, why do you... What, no, listen.
Not the camera.
No. The question is this though, Robin.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get shaving foam when you got the razors?
The answer's this. They didn't sell it in the shop, which is called something like One Stop, right? A one-stop shop if what you're stopping for is chewing gum or Laser 2. Otherwise, there's at least 3 or 4 other stops you have to make to buy a lot of product.
Why have you got a moustache?
Because I'm just shaving it off.
Do that first.
No,
in case there's a fire.
Hydrant.
No.
Yeah.
No. Imagine there was a fire alarm and you had to go out and you hadn't done your moustache. You'd have a moustache.
Yeah.
I don't actually get joy out of his pain. I get joy out of him complaining and arguing back.
Fuck off!
Robin, don't get nasty.
Fuck off.
No, Robin, you're showing a really bad side of you now.
I think you can't, in the end, put someone down for putting that much effort into annoying someone. I mean, some people are just naturally annoying. I don't think he necessarily is. I think he's worked, I think he's created this fantastic ball of annoyingness.
He always forgives you. He always forgives you. Yeah. Maybe I should be nicer to him. That would really screw him up. Because he wouldn't know why I was doing it. Maybe that's a new thing. Maybe I'll buy him a gift and say nice things about him in front of people. That will really do his head in. I should
Probably live beyond everyone else. We'll all die of stress rashes. We'll all be these bald, broken old men at the age of 50, dragging ourselves away from.
Robin!
Right, bye-bye.
No, why does he open the door?
Because I'm nice.
Yeah.